thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Ladies and gents, I'm CGX and this is an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Solid 3 Part 2, I guess. I already did the half part of this yesterday, and obviously incorrect summary is one of the best thing, if not the best series from max0r, right? His reviews are awesome too, but incorrect summaries are the most entertaining, let's just say. I like how he just point blank changes the whole feel of it, whether it makes sense or not, whole feel of the plot. So Naked Snake or whatever, the grabby guy, and obviously Ocelot. Is it true that in capitalist America, unicorn causes diarrhea? There you go. Every time he comes, I'm just expecting some ridiculous line. So let's watch it. Remember, if you like my Rickson, don't forget to subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. Check out the Rickson and there's a link in the description. Check out the cards, check out the ink cards in here.
Through the doors like a gorilla and kill him. It's time to head to your escape route with the Fuzz and hot pursuit. You prepare yourself for a slow and stealthy crawl across the base, but then you realize that Snake takes no damage from bullets, so it's in God's hands now. Then you find a machine gun in a room and the game gets really exciting. You enter the sewers, oh shit, a dog. You enter the sewers and make a beeline for the exit as fast as you can. Oh, Snake, it seems you have nowhere to go. How fortunate for me.
Here he comes.
Now you'll just have to answer all of my questions. Oh my god, he's going to ask me something stupid. Is it true that in capitalist America, the army is conscripted to fight giant tumbleweeds? Answer me, or else.
CGP Grey approve of that.
Okay, fine. What? You win this time, American. So you leap off the fucking cliff and die. I'm serious, you're literally dead. So Snake is taken to the fucking afterlife. I was thinking that being dead would face him more. Then it begins to rain in hell.
Have you ever seen Danny Phantom? What? Guns don't work in hell, dumbass. You're just like me, Snake. Edgy as all hell. You've killed literally dozens of guards in order to get shots for your stupid fucking video. Now, you will see the suffering that you cause. Crikey! No fuck, I didn't want to go up, stop!
This is the sorrow boss fight. The developers figured out that you can avoid having a chimp boss by not having any boss at all. He shows you all the guards that you've killed along your journey, which is most of them. He even remembered each individual bead. The more people you've killed, the harder the battle. It's behind me, isn't it? Then you walk.
I'm guessing he doesn't literally go to hell. He's having hallucinations or something, right?
For 3 hours,
awesome,
I didn't know birds had souls. And when the moment is darkest and Snake is on the verge of forever death, someone begins playing Linkin Park, so Snake comes back to life to turn it off. Now we must sneak through the jungle with no equipment besides our bare instincts. You expertly evade your enemies before beating them up some more and running behind a waterfall. Ava shows up behind the waterfall after her spine was reattached. Then she sexually gives her weapons back. You chill for a bit before she's like, Snake, are you fucking gay? The internet witch begs you to give her more money, but Snake is trained.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
She tries the physical contact route, but he never breaks. Even after undergoing CBT, he remains unbreakable. Snake waves goodbye to the thought, but she gives him explosives out of respect. Later, bitch. You take the tunnel to Groznygrad and go up a ladder! Whoa! Now you're back. You sneak through the tank yard. Fuck! You sneak past the extremely aware guards. Enter the weapons lab. Disguise herself.
I guess somebody told me in the comments that the ladder scene that he talks about before that takes a million years to just to get there is somewhat like a climax scene, right? Like we are coming close to the end games or something like that. The music plays and everything. If that's the case, that causes pressure. That put emphasis to the whole story. That's a better way of doing it.
Reach the tank and kill everyone. Okay, fine. You disguise as a different person, then systematically knock everyone out with your stanky breath. Finally, you place the explosives and get ready to leave. Except for the fact that Palpatine just appears again. The boss beats you up for no reason.
Snake, what the fuck are you wearing? Am I in a goddamn Jiffy Lube?
She always kicks his ass.
Oh, good, you got him. Now tell me, American, in capitalist America. Shut up, Ocelot. This bitch tried to swipe her OnlyFans for me, but I got that shit on lock. Why are you all panicking? All the passwords, all the 2FA, I got that shit right here. I will now switch this radio to the low-res model. I no longer need you, Ava. Your OnlyFans is enough to fund communism 1,000 times over. cringe. What the fuck are you saying? How about I lay it out in a way that you can understand, you unfresh bonobo? Communism is when the government gives people health care, and the more health care the government gives, the more communister it is. My plan is to use this money to give health care to every man, woman, and child in the world, and therefore force them to adopt communism. I will ensure that the government takes every toothbrush, every iPhone, and every stock market and burns them along with every starving Ukrainian. Once the Soviet Union stands supreme as leader of the world's nations and the top provider of healthcare, I will rename the earth to Venezuela and inflate our currency until the end of time. To destroy all of the small business owners and mom and pop landlords, I have my Shagohod tank, which will rain a nuclear fire upon a new red world.
So basically, this is what every single every single Republican Party and Fox News presenters think in their head every time even some talk of healthcare comes out. This is the whole reel plays in their head.
You will fight me now, Snake, and I will win. For a specter is haunting Europe. Take the OnlyFans somewhere safe. I have one last loose end to deal with. Welcome to the Palpatine boss, where 90% of the fight is him standing still. Also, you have a time limit before the base explodes.
Wait a minute.
The best maneuver here is to
Wait a minute, is this, I remember somebody saying in the comment, the electric punching guy, Volgin, I'm pretty sure he said Volgin, right? So this is the guy who's the fire guy in the Metal Gear Solid 5, is that it? The walking tank of a fire-breathing guy. He's Volgin, alright. I love when it connects like that, holy shit.
do the classic Dark Souls circle strafing, and if you shoot at him, he gets mad. The actual way to beat him is by frontal hand-to-hand combat, whereupon you shoot him on the floor. You gotta do this a lot. Palpatine is swole as fuck. Phase 2 starts, and Ocelot doesn't do shit.
Is it true?
Hey boss, pull my finger. No. Phase 2 begins and Palpatine is new bullshit. Fortunately for you, he's defeated by the same old bullshit. You flip him harder than the state of Georgia for a few hours and that's how you win. Snick climbs up a ladder and leaves him to explode. Upon exiting the building, the Ethot arrives on her motorized bicycle. Both of them leave hundreds of people to die horribly.
Okay.
You look back at the burning wreck and Palpatine gets pissed as fuck. Snake, you capitalist dumbass, were you too busy drinking Coca-Cola to kill me? When I'm done with your toothbrush, I'll take all your fucking teeth next. So you drive away really fast. So fast, in fact, that's really disorientating. What the fuck is going on? Can you tell me where I am in the base? Eventually, I figured out that I can change the camera and the scenes start making more sense, but only slightly since Snake looks like he's stuck on a fucking slide. Ocelot appears in the corner with more questions, so we have to leave as fast as possible. Fucker's not letting his free Atlas go to waste. He plays fun bumper cars with you before trying to release you from the clutches of Simpery. And when that doesn't work, he just tries to kill you. Now we're in a chase scene with infinite ammo, and Snake just looks like he's lost. Is he just like uncomfortable, or what? You fly through the base, leaving a trail of death and destruction in your wake. And when you reach the runway, the fucker catches up to you. A chase ensues, which only reiterates Snake's bulletproofness. You go across a bridge and then blow it up, mostly to stop Ocelot. Palpatine falls into the river and then forgets that he fell. Welcome to the tank boss fight. My favorite, everyone loves it. You decide to play the tank boss fight until you want to kill yourself. Palpatine, sensing suicidal intent, gets out of the tank and then punches it. Twice. Now we're at the part of the game where you have to hit a small target moving on a fast tank with a sniper rifle using only a flimsy controller. I'm not mad, I'm not mad. To combat this new strategy, you skip to the part
Oh my god, controller? Look, as soon as I bought PlayStation 4, I loved playing games on it, but one thing I hated a lot, I don't know how people like it, is shooting. How the fuck do you accurately shoot? Because stick, you as soon as you move, it comes back. I mean, and it has a variation. The more you move, the more faster you move. How are you supposed to get your mind around that? But with a mouse, if you put it there, you know your hand is there. It's not gonna go back like this. So I guess my mind is tuned with the keyboard and mouse. So it's playing with the controller is always gonna be tricky. But if I had to play like this with a controller, I would have lost my mind. This is just fucked up. I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation 4, and you have to do that while riding your car. You have to press the button to shoot out of the car. Like, what the fuck?
Video where he has low health and dies.
Oh, this is how it turns the Burning Man, huh?
Thank God he's dead for real this time. Now Gorbachev can sell the Soviet Union for pizza and peace. Snake donates for a hug and aliens come to take them down. The final chase scene ensues where I figured out that I can get Snake to scream a lot by firing the machine gun. An action-packed chase ensues where Snake literally cannot stop screaming. Really, you can hear it in the background of every single clip that appears on screen. Snake, do you need help? You are very stiff. Eventually, Snake's screaming catches up to him and he ruptures a hole in the fuel tank using sound waves alone. It's a good thing women can't drive or that would be a problem. Now you're both severely wounded from the crash and you have to babysit this woman. Snake's paternal instincts soon cause him to fall into the clutches of the E-boobs.
Eva, I need you.
You perform surgery on her and now she has to follow you. Oh, take your time, Eva. It's not like the Russians are coming to murder me or anything. Hurry up! This section can be annoying, but I figured out how to walk through it without most encounters. Did I mention that this bitch walks slowly? You get through after hours of rigorous combat and you find her influencer jet. She tells you that the boss told her to tell you to go into the laggy field of flowers and commit murder. Don't know why. Snake enters Bloodborne for the PS4 and gets his ass irradiated again.
It's beautiful, isn't it, Snake? You've fallen for, haven't you? I thought I raised you better than this, Snake. Better than her. I raised you to be gay, Snake. The ultimate soldier against simpery. I knew about the terror that the OnlyFans would bring upon this world, and this is only one of the results. Snake, I faked my defection to get the OnlyFans that no one in the world could ever have it again. Not even you. See this scar, Snake? I tried to get surgery to become an e-girl, and look what it did to me. No one can be allowed to have this money. Not you, nor anyone ever again. And if you want to please your e-girl so much, then you will have to take it from me.
Okay.
One of us must die here. Snake.
You start the battle and notice that the PS3 emulator is really fucking laggy here. So Snake teleports into a different fucking console where he's wearing a banana suit. The rest of this battle takes place in the PS2 dimension. You own the boss by letting her grab you and then filling her full of lead. She'll do this and then run away, so you follow her, wait to be found, and then do the same thing again. If I was trying to be stealthy, she'd probably forget where I was. That is actually how the boss works. You figure it out within 2 seconds and you beat the boss in 1 minute.
Take it, you simping dumbass.
I'll always remember you as being based, boss.
Take the gun and fucking shoot me, so I never have to hear that word again. You are a disgrace and an imbecile. Snake, hurry up.
What? Okay, I'm a lost bit. Did he actually kill her? Or is this some kind of a dream? How the fuck did flower change its colors? Ugh.
You turn on the aircraft and it seems like the fight is over. Ava has her OnlyFans back and the Soviet plan is foiled, but Snake is forgetting something very important. Did you forget about me? Because I have more questions for you.
Is it true?
How kind of you to invite me in. Oh, how rude of you. Tell me, do all Americans wear bananas? Is it a cultural thing? I suppose not. I didn't fall down. Shut up. Why don't we settle this the cowboy way? I'll play as the cowboy and you as the chicken. I should load my guns more. So Ocelot decides to play a game where only one of the guns is loaded, but you get to choose the gun. I didn't watch when he was juggling them, so righty-tighty, lefty-loose. Haha, it's a blank, American. I wouldn't dare kill you, because I have one more question.
Oh no.
In capitalist America, do you think that an ocelot and a snake could find love? Is it possible? That's cringe. Okay, bye.
That's cool.
So you fly back to the US and then teleport to her influencer cabin where Snake's autistic ass is finally able to have sex. One symptom of autism is avoiding eye contact. Snake wakes up in the morning and Ava is nowhere to be seen. He turns over a postcard that says goodbye and finds a videotape. Snake turns it on with the player and it tells me that she left me, that she took all the money. She just used me to get her OnlyFans back and threw me away like garbage afterwards. The boss was right about her, about the OnlyFans. She was trying to save me. She was trying.
Wait a minute, does it say Triumph?
And I didn't.
They actually use the name of the company? Why did they actually say Triumph? What, did they pay money or what? Is it Triumph paid money to them for advertisement? What is happening there?
Save me. She was trying to save me. And I didn't listen. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry. I let you down.
All for OnlyFans, huh?
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
As the president awards you the
big
dumbest
one.
fucking name ever, he goes to shake your hand, but you refuse it. He and men like him will stomp on the memory of the boss until the end of time. You walk out, but all the morals of your mission seem lost to you now.
Okay, so this is after this scene in Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5, he's called Big Boss. Is that it? He's clone him, whatever. I guess this is the original one, right? In 5, it's a clone and just...
Time. You walk out, but all the morals of your mission seem lost to you now. A distant memory of a time where a mission could be virtuous. Despite all the pictures, all the photos, and all the medals, Snake is now utterly alone in this world. The only thing left for him now is a beautiful garden containing a grave of the only person in the world who gave his life meaning. All that remains of her now are memories of a time long since past, a time where the world was simpler, a time of based and cringe.
All right. Alright, so that was an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's about either the world is based or cringe. Is Big Boss based or cringe? I don't know, it's up to you. Ocelot is definitely based. Is it true that in capitalist America, every time he says that, it's the best thing. max0r should definitely continue that. Any other Metal Gear Solid, it has Ocelot in it, like 5 or something, where Ocelot is displayed a lot. You should use that. Is it true in capitalist America? Man, I love that. So I guess in the end, he killed the boss. I guess the boss wasn't completely, an enemy or something. He probably find out, right? Politicians are bad or something like that. That's the story, whatever. But yeah, apparently this game is the best in the series. Lots of people tell me that this is literally the best game of them all. I don't know. I guess I have to play it to really feel it. But there are lots of boss fights, let's just say, different type of people fighting. But that Palpatine, I guess, becomes the fire guy from Metal Gear Solid 5. So that's awesome. Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Big Sunday. There's a link in the description with all of my videos. There are way too many of them. So just use the search engine. If you're on desktop, just use from my channel. If you're not on mobile, just search from the YouTube. Say CG reaction in the end. You'll find some video. So yeah, I'll see you next time.